Good afternoon, Facebook. All right, so I'm getting a lot of messages on my telephone. People text me, my phone numbers on my Facebook account. My email address is available also, and people reach me through Facebook. I get text messages, emails, um, and inbox messages, and post on my Facebook page and on this YouTube channel. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't like me. You don't like me. You hate me, but you don't even know me. It is odd to me. I go to the gym, work out, mind my business, and I see the people looking at me, rolling their eyes, throwing me shade. I read the comments people say about me. People send me these long, drawn out discussions people have behind my back on Facebook and various other mess. The lies people say about me. You don't like me. But why? I come on Facebook and I post some stuff that I think is very interesting. I post stuff for debate, for conversation, to get us to talk about stuff that's taking place in our community, particularly the black gay community. Everything I post isn't about the black gay community, but I do post a lot of stuff about the black gay community, and I post a lot of stuff about HIV and AIDS. I think it's very important for us to discuss HIV and AIDS in the black gay community because we just can't seem to get that problem rectified. And every time I go somewhere, people ask, I go to these meetings about HIV, and people are like, what can we do to bring down the numbers of HIV rate? I don't know. We gave them condoms. Are we giving them education? So I try to educate and talk and present various discussions about HIV and AIDS on Facebook and through some of these YouTube videos. But it pisses a whole lot of people off. They mad, angry, don't like me, rolling their eyes, trying to run me off the road when they see me in my car. See me at a club or a restaurant or at the gym and don't want to speak, whispering to their friends. What you mad at me for? Because I'm sparking a debate, starting a conversation, talking about something don't nobody want to talk about. Because I know a lot of y'all don't want to talk about HIV and AIDS in particularly. You don't want to discuss it. You don't want to say nothing about it. You don't want to hear nothing about HIV and AIDS, especially if you got it for some reason. It's just very strange to me. If I got something, I'm sure going to be talking about it, trying to find a resolution. You know what I find strange about the black gay community? You got half this town in Atlanta, Georgia, HIV positive. Where are the support groups? Where are the black gay men getting together to discuss HIV and trying to do something important with it? But they're too busy running. They're too busy hiding. They're too busy being afraid to discuss it. You really think that you would think that these black guys would be smart enough to, so many of them have it in Atlanta, come to group together and discuss prevention, how to live longer, health benefits. There's all kinds of stuff that they could be discussing and taking care of business. They don't want to do that. But throw a sex party and see how many people show up. Boy, there ain't enough parking lot. Where I live at, one of my neighbors has sex parties, right? A few doors down from me. Every parking space is full. I can always tell when he's having a sex party. I think he stopped it now. But I know he has some problems. But every parking spot would be full with these guys going to these sex parties. But try to do a meeting about relationships or a meeting about HIV discussions. An HIV discussion group in Atlanta, Georgia. It'd just be you and maybe two other people. The bartenders that you hired to serve some alcohol, because they're not going to show up. They're too embarrassed. They're too ashamed. But you rolling your eyes at me. You mad at Walter. You ain't got nothing nice to say about Walter. Not like I really care. I really don't. I want to say some stuff that I really want to say in this video, but I'm not going to go there. Because I understand what you guys' problems are. It's not Walter. It's not HIV. These problems are much deeply rooted in the black gay community. And we may never be able to fix these problems. There's so much hate, self-hatred, jealousy, and envy running through this community. It's scary. It's not me that you hate. It's yourself. You don't like who you are. You don't like what you're doing. You don't like what you've done. You don't like where you've been. So you have to start with yourself. No need to hate me. I'm just posting conversation pieces. I post stuff to get people to talk. I post stuff to get people to have a conversation, a debate. An intelligent conversation is the goal. But I get cussed out in 8 different languages. I get cussed out by the crazy straight Christian straight folks who don't understand sexuality because they're too caught up in that fake ass Bible and religion. Bunch of bullshit. And you got gay folks who support this mess, who don't even like who they are. But we all got to live in this world in peace. I try to get people to talk. I love debate. I love intelligence. Sue me. Yeah, I post stuff that's politically incorrect. Politically incorrect. Because I want people to talk. I want people to get mad, get angry, because you don't strike a nerve. If you don't strike a nerve, if I don't piss you off, you ain't going to say nothing. If I was on Facebook posting I had a strawberry smoothie for breakfast today. It was so good, and I put some spinach in it and a little Splenda, and it was really good. Nobody would look at those posts because nobody would care. When I post something saying a deep conversation about HIV and AIDS, a deep, dark conversation about things that take place in the black gay community, people are inspired, angry, mad. I do it for a reason. I want us to talk. I want us to reach down deep inside and say something that you might not say to somebody else in public. You're at home and behind your computer. Spit it out. Say it. But you don't have to attack me. You don't have to hate me. I haven't done anything to you guys. I happen to love you. I love me. I love everybody. I talk about feminine guys. I talk about obesity. I want us to talk and conversate. Sometimes maybe I need people to explain things to me. It took me a long time to understand why so many guys were running around in high-heel shoes, wearing women's clothes, carrying purses with a full beard. I didn't get it. I was like, what is this? I was lost. I really was. I was like, okay. I knew it wasn't for me. When I went to Lane Bryant's, they locked the door. So I couldn't even try to shit on. So I think it'd be a little weird for me to be walking around in a pair of high-heel shoes, a 250-plus pound man on a good day, bad day rather. I think people would probably be looking at me awfully funny. But I didn't understand it. So I asked about it. I questioned. I rose from people. People were angry, pissed, upset, mad. No need to get mad at me. I'm just asking a question. But by far, HIV. Whenever I post about HIV and AIDS, all hell breaks loose. And I know some of you guys are positive. I know. All my friends are positive. And my goal isn't to offend anyone. It's just to spark conversation and debate. We take HIV just a tad bit too damn serious, but nobody's paying attention to it. We take it so serious that we don't care about it anymore. And it's spreading like wildfire through our community. Do we care? Do we not care? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's why I ask these questions, because I want to hear what you guys' opinion. Because I don't know why HIV is spreading so deep into our community like wildfire. I don't know. I have an idea. Have an idea why. We don't love ourselves. We put ourselves in risky situations too often. And then we sit back and wonder, well, why did that happen? Well, bitch, if you hadn't went in there and jumped in bed with them 15 different men that you didn't know, you wouldn't be walking around here looking like that right now. But we don't want to say that. We don't want to accuse somebody of being promiscuous, and we don't want to say that. And I agree. I don't think HIV is caused by... Let me state this. HIV in our community, there are a series of problems, a series of issues that are causing HIV to spread so rapidly through our community. The number one thing that you got to start with loving yourself and not putting yourself in a situation. Now, we know people are going to lie. We know lovers are going to come back with diseases. We know all kinds of stuff is going on out in this community. We know. So we can't blame HIV on promiscuous act. I'm having a difficult time. I need some coffee. But we can't blame it on just people running out there just randomly screwing everything, walking. That plays a part in it. A little bit. Maybe a lot. A hell of a lot. But it is what it is. I personally feel that a lot of people just think that when you wear a condom, that you're just safe and that it's okay. And I think that plays a significant part in why the HIV rates continue to skyrocket. Because people are not investigating who they're having sex with. They just feel, well, we'll just wear a condom and everything will be okay. Maybe they're not wearing a condom. I don't know. That's why I ask these questions, because it's about education for me. And I'm hoping that we all are learning something from this. So there's no need to hate me. There's no need to be mad at me. There's no need to roll your eyes at me when you see me walking into a club. There's no need for you to throw your drink on me. There's no need for us to almost get into a fight in the mix. The place is too small any damn way. I'm not going to be fighting nobody up in the mix. I'm going to drag your ass out in that parking lot and drown your ass in that little ravine that runs between those clubs. But we don't have to go through all that mess. Let's enjoy each other's company. Let's laugh. Let's have fun. Talk about this stuff. And have a great life. That's my goal for these conversations. If you like my videos, please click like. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about them. I love to read you guys' comments. I think they're very interesting. I'm doing this for a reason. I make these videos because I want us to learn from each other. I want to be educated. I'm hoping other people are educated by this process, this journey that we're all going on through life. Give me some feedback on today's topic. I don't even know what I'm going to name it yet. But you guys have a great day, and I look forward to reading your comments.